In my masking process, I like to utilize combination of the mask. Photoshop in latest releases integrated with a vector or a path very well, and it's done for some time. So by utilizing our raster selection with a vector masking, we can achieve a great result. So right here, let's go check our image. Okay, and we're going to zoom in. Notice right here where we have it hair. This is a lot of fine hair, and with pen tool it will be nightmare to try take them out. So we can mask this by selecting with the color or other ways. So also if we look down the shoulder, if we have a hard edge right here, it's probably the best way select with a pen tool. Many times you maybe use a path or magic wand or other effect, and I found the edges never come sharp and nice. You can always blur edge after, but it's hard to bring blur edge to the sharpness. So in this purpose, what I do, I normally use it my pen, and I start something right here with a hair coming. So we can select one dot, move, take our pen, and easiest way to do, you see we have these handles. So if you take handle and you kind of follow path of the body, for example this edge, you'll notice how it start bending and kind of almost fit perfectly. So easiest way, click and drag, follow the path. So in this case you can select a very nice and clean curve. Okay, so we'll go to do this. There are also other things. If we do right inside, maybe 1-2 pixels inside, we are avoiding some of this glowing edge that we will have it if we select with other tool. So from experience previously, I like to use the pen tool, and I'm going to go around right here with her hand. We'll probably, okay, let me go slightly. Don't worry about all of these teeny tiny details. Even you select with other tool, those details will be gone, because when you start introducing or adding, or if you want it like you have it very hairy hand, you can go around and we can introduce that hair afterwards. I'll show you in a second when we're done going around and start introducing her hair on her head. Right here actually we come closer to the bear. This is actually a good time to showing. So right here we have it kind of effective. I going with a pen, it will be nightmare. So what I want to do instead, I want to take it and go very close to the edge, not too close, but on this case when I start selecting or modifying, I don't need to worry about all that area to match colors. All what is I need to worry just only about these areas. So again, I'm going very close to around the bear, preserve its fuzziness. Okay, we'll go right here. If I don't have the bear, if I had only model, I'll just do this only around her hair, around her head. Because say for the bear, we can go overall. If you don't like it, if you like select by the color, minimize area where the Photoshop need work and compare. It's always easy afterwards to do. So let's go ahead. Okay, and right here we come to the hard surface. So I'm going just to very fast select. Okay, I'm going to pause this tutorial. I'm going to finish to use my pen tool to outline, and when I'm come back to the around the hair, we resume this tutorial. Okay, so I've gone around, and right here what I'm going to do is similar to we had fuzzy bear, so I'm going just around some of those teeny tiny singles hair. If they pop up, we don't necessarily need to keep them because they will be cut off, but I just want to keep it overall shape. Okay, the one thing, so we'll almost gone around all over. So let's go right here. keep it. We'll just finish loop. I'll notice right this area, for example, we did not outline. So when you close the loop for your brush, for your path, you can create a new one. Again, we'll go around. And you can see it's very easy, just click and drag. You can go very fast around the areas. Okay, so I'm gone. I added path right here, a little bit path inside, and a little bit right this area. So it seems like they're all working. Right now we need to right click on a path and select create vector mask. So if we unplug, you can see right here we have our vector mask. Now from all of this, all what I need to worry is just around these areas right around her hair and bear, but it's much easier and to worry about. In many cases, if you work just with the model without any fuzzy bears or any other fuzzy fur coat, you even just only have it outline. On this case, you will worry just only about right this area where is her hair. So let's go closer and we'll start work on this. Okay, so let's go ahead to select this. We're going to click select, and we're going to select by color range. So I'm going to select on a side. If you see a little bit different right there, hold down shift click, so we add more colors. Don't worry about that is happening inside or these edges. All what we worried about, it's this edge around your hair. Be sure it's look nice, and it's look like very clean here. We can go back to the bear. Right here I see another one, so we can click and add a little bit more on select. Okay, we can zoom in, and it seems like fuzzing is going okay. You'll notice we don't need to worry too much about other effect. Again, we add, and just all what we need to worry about her hair, some areas right there. So we want to be sure this is clean select, and Photoshop done this great job. We don't need to worry about all of this selection. If we do one or other things, we'll need to adjust. This case we'll find. So when we're done, click OK, selection, and next hold down shift key or alt key and click, so we'll create mask. Let's control I inverse if you did opposite way. Okay, so now let's zoom out, and you notice right this area we still have its selection. So if we're going to press alt and click on a mask, we have it now mask inside. We can take our brush. Let's go set this to hard edge, a little bit smaller size. We also set to the 100% on a white color, and we can just mask in this area. Okay, we can zoom out. This right here, we don't really care. We can even take and just remove it, all stuff. Why these techniques is kind of work very well. Here we have a hard edge. However, if we have some semi-transparent, maybe like net or other things, with the coloring we can take some areas and leave them half transparent. So we combine still hard edge, and we still have a very nice somewhat semi-transparent effect. So combinations of the I find the path vector and the select by color work very well together. Okay, so we can zoom in here. Now just a little bit on a mask. Okay, so right here you can see we have our mask, and again we only worried about these small areas, which is make much faster for us. Okay, let's go ahead, hold down alt and click. So right here we have our model. As a test, we can go add one more layer. We can fill out with a gray. Okay, let's go set the T. We can fill up with the white. Oops, actually. And let's fill up with a black. We can preview. Again, don't worry if you still have it just slightly, because lighting was background kind of, but it still look very clean, nice mask in a gray color. So it will be apply. Normally I will compare to the 50% gray and see how mask applies. So this is look very nice, clean mask. And in next tutorials we'll continue working on preparing our model.